The world of sports is undoubtedly one of the wealthiest. The leaderboards are ever-changing and one of the most competitive. Today, we're going to be looking at the richest athlete from every major sport. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Number 7. Boxing. Floyd Mayweather, $450 million. To start the list, we have Floyd Mayweather, a well-known American boxer, promoter, and, well, a champion. Floyd's career earnings are something that is usually a hot topic among boxing fans. Floyd Mayweather's overall total earnings exceed $1.1 billion at the time of this video. This is all thanks to his numerous high-profile boxing matches. Some of his notable fights include Robert Guerrero and Saul Alvarez in 2013, earning him $50 million and $75 million respectively. When the most anticipated fight of the decade, Floyd Mayweather vs. Manny Pacquiao, took place in 2015 in Las Vegas, Floyd earned approximately $250 million off of it, followed by fights with Conor McGregor and Logan Paul, appearances in Dancing with the Stars and WWE's WrestleMania 14 made sure he was the richest boxer of all time. He has a 22,000 square feet, 11-bedroom, custom-built mansion in Las Vegas as his primary residence. He also owns a couple more mansions in Vegas and Beverly Hills and an apartment in the New York City, a boxing club and also a strip club, both of them in Vegas, dozens of Mercedes, Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and a $60 million Gulfstream G650 private jet called the Air Mayweather. Coupled with millions of dollars worth of jewelry at all times, it would be an understatement to say Mayweather likes luxurious living. Number 6. Tennis. Roger Federer, $450 million. Coming in at number 6, we have Roger Federer, a professional tennis player from Switzerland with a net worth of $450 million, along with an overall Association of Tennis Professionals ATP career earnings of $129 million. Roger has made at least $600 million in sponsorships throughout his career, in addition to his tournament earnings. He's on his way to becoming one of the first professional athletes to earn $1 billion through their sports winnings and endorsements, an unbelievable feat indeed. Being one of the most successful tennis players in the world, the name Federer Express was popularized in the media. Roger Federer eventually got to the top of the world rankings, holding for 237 weeks from February 2004 to August 2008, which is a record in itself. Roger Federer has won 8 Wimbledon titles, 6 Australian Open titles, 1 French Open title, and 5 US Open titles in a succession. He has won 20 Grand Slams. On and off the court, Federer has become one of the highest-paid athletes in the world. Federer made $94 million between June 2018 and June 2019. Approximately $86 million of that total came through sponsorships with brands such as Credit Suisse, Rolex, and Mercedes-Benz. Roger receives the most money from endorsements than any sportsman. Number 5. American football. Roger Staubach, $600 million. At number 5, Roger Staubach has a net worth of $600 million as a former professional football quarterback in the United States. He is most known for being a former quarterback for the National Football League's Dallas Cowboys. He led the Cowboys to 10 straight victories, including the team's first Super Bowl triumph over the Miami Dolphins in Super Bowl VI. In January 1972, Staubach negotiated his contract after this fantastic run, securing a 3-year agreement worth about $75,000 each year. Staubach confirmed he would be retiring in 1979 and formally quit football in March 1980, following 11 NFL seasons with the Dallas Cowboys with 1,685 completions for 22,700 yards, 153 touchdowns, and 109 interceptions. He devoted his time after retiring from professional football to the Staubach Company, a real estate firm where he served as CEO and chairman until June 20, 2007, when he announced his retirement. The Staubach Company was sold to Jones Lang LaSalle for $613 million on July 11, 2008. Staubach has pursued various enterprises in addition to real estate, including co-owning Hall of Fame racing with fellow former Cowboy Troy Aikman, a NASCAR Nextel Cup Series team that began competing in the 2006 campaign. Number 4, car racing. Michael Schumacher, $600 million. Next up on the list, Michael Schumacher has a net worth of $600 million and is a former German Formula One racing car driver. He started competing at a young age and is now widely regarded as the greatest Formula One driver ever. His stint with Jordan Benetton and Ferrari lasted from 1991 to 2006. we would have to make another video about his career highlights because that's how long his list of achievements go. Michael was known for his anonymous donations and philanthropy, with donations possibly over hundreds of millions of dollars all over the world. Michael's career was tragically cut short after he suffered a severe brain injury in a skiing accident in December 2013. He regained consciousness in 2014, however, is still in recovery. We wish him good health and recovery and await his return to the limelight. Number 3. Soccer. Lionel Messi, $600 million. With soccer, we enter the top 3 names on our list. Lionel Messi is a professional soccer player from Argentina who is often considered the greatest of all time, or GOAT. With a net worth of approximately $600 million, Messi made most of his money for FC Barcelona as a striker and winger, eventually leading the team as the captain along with Argentina's national team. Lionel Messi is the world's highest paid soccer player. He signed a new deal with Barcelona in 2017 worth $168 million in basic salary. Messi's endorsements bring in an extra $40 million each year. Adidas has signed him to a lifetime partnership contract. He made a whopping $130 million between June 2018 and June 2019. The Leo Messi Foundation was founded by Messi. Since March 2010, he has served as the UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, and his donations and wage cuts have made news on several occasions. He owns a fleet of luxurious cars and has a house estimated to be worth about $7 to $10 million today, along with a condo and an entire floor in a Miami building. Number 2. Golf. Tiger Woods, $800 million. A net worth of $800 million earns American professional golfer Tiger Woods the number 2 spot in our list. Tiger makes between $50 to $60 million a year. Tiger Woods has earned almost $1.5 billion in his professional career since going pro in 1996. After adjusting for inflation, that equates to about $1.8 billion. He is the highest paid golfer of all time and was for many years the highest paid personality around the globe, with 15 professional major event titles, 81 PGA Tour victories, 41 European Tour victories, and 5 Master triumphs. His success speaks for himself. He has been rated number 1 for the longest period of time than any player. He has won 11 PGA Player of the Year awards, 2 Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year awards, and 4 Associated Press Male Athlete of the Year awards. Woods is widely considered as one of the best golfers ever, as well as one of the most well-known sportsmen in history. In 2022, he'll be elected into the World Golf Hall of Fame. Nike, Gatorade, American Express, Rolex, Gillette, Accenture, Tag Heuer, AT&T, EA Sports, etc. account for around 92.4% of his lifetime earnings, or $1.6 billion. He owns several properties, a $25 million yacht dubbed Privacy, and a $54 million Gulfstream G550 private jet. Many analysts also believe if it weren't for his infidelity scandal and divorce, Woods would have covered a lot more ground between and the richest athlete and easily would have been a billionaire by now. Number 1. Basketball. Michael Jordan, $2.2 billion. With a staggering net worth of $2.2 billion, Michael Jordan sits high and comfortable at the top of this list. Michael, a retired NBA player, team owner, product ambassador, and entrepreneur, makes $100 million each year via endorsements and other business endeavors. Please keep in mind that this is more money in a single year than he made in 16 NBA seasons. He was the first athlete in history to receive a salary of more than $30 million a year. His skyrocketing net worth, thanks to Nike and Gatorade sponsorships especially, was complemented by his investment in the Charlotte Hornets. The in-depth study of Jordan's income from his various sources is jaw-dropping with respect to Air Jordans, as he earns $4 for every shoe sold, with Nike's yearly revenue from the brand being approximately $2.5 billion. Numerous property with lavish facilities and his customized private jet are evidence of his luxurious lifestyle and do justice to him being the richest athlete ever. This was Richest Athletes from every major sport. Which of these inspire you the most? Tell us in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such videos.